Welcome back to the Sonali Othit Football Night. You're watching it on NTV 757. And now I have four more guests with me from the champion, Nobigonj. First, can I introduce you with our chairperson of Nobigonj, Ainul Islam Bhai.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam Bhai. Welcome to the program. Then on my left, I have Mohid Mia, one of the players, I reckon.
Yes.
Yes. And on my right, I have Mahbubuddin.
Okay.
Welcome, brother. And on my far right, I have Noor Islam.
Assalamu alaikum.
And I understand you were the assistant manager?
I help coordinate the team.
Yeah.
Yes.
The manager is not here today.
Yeah, we've got joint managers, Habibullah and Ainul Hussain.
Yeah.
Habib Bhai unfortunately couldn't be with us today, so he sent his apologies. However, we have got our second manager here, Ainul Hussain, and I just help coordinate the team and help with the coaching side, and I also try to play.
Yeah, you did play a lot of games. I saw you on many games. Okay, Anil Bhai, আপনার কাছে এই আপনার চেয়ারম্যান, আপনি ম্যানেজমেন্ট ও জয়েন্ট ম্যানেজমেন্ট ও আপনি আছেন এই যে আপনারা যে জিতলেন সেটি হইলাই
জি খোকা
জেতার পরে মানে কিলা লাগে আপনারা
আসলে ফার্স্ট অফ অল আই লাইক টু থ্যাঙ্কস সোনালী অতীত যে এত সুন্দর একটা মানে ফুটবল টুর্নামেন্ট উপহার দেওয়া লাগে যে মানে অনেক সময় আছে আপনি আপনার পাশের গ্রামের মানুষরাও চিনরা না জানরা না এই ফুটবল থ্রুতে যে আমরা যে একজনের চিনরাম বাজার নাম ওটাই সবচেয়ে বড় আর যে আমরা যে টুর্নামেন্ট উইন করছি বা জিতছি এটার লাগি তো আর আপনারা ধন্যবাদ দেওয়া যায় আপনারা যদি টুর্নামেন্ট দিতা না তাইলে তো আমরা তো এই টুর্নামেন্টও জিতছি না আর আমরা খুবই ভালো লাগলো টুর্নামেন্ট উইন করার পরে আর আশা করি যে আমরা ডিস্ট্রিক্টও ভালো করতাম হবিগঞ্জ ডিস্ট্রিক্ট
ইনশাআল্লাহ আপনারা মানে ভালোই করবেন আমরা এটা প্রত্যাশা রাখি আপনাদের কাছ থেকে আমি এখন আসি মোহিত মিয়ার কাছে মোহিত ভাই you played a lot of games, did you play many games?
As a goalkeeper, unfortunately.
All right, you're the goalkeeper. Okay, as being the champions, the feeling, how is the feeling?
You know, it's absolutely buzzing.
Yeah.
I'm over the moon, super happy.
Obvious.
Yeah.
I heard from the previous guest, your colleagues, that you're holding a big party.
Yeah, inshallah, we will be doing that on the 11th, is it?
11th.
Yeah.
11th of September.
Yeah, 11th of September, which is Tuesday, a week
Tuesday,
from now, Tuesday.
Mm-hmm. So, on performance-wise, when you were playing the opposition, did any other opposition look like a rival to you?
All teams are, to be honest, all teams are rival. You have to respect them. You have to respect them, and to be honest, we just have to be, do our level best to get the result out. And like I said before, you got to respect the other teams. You just can't focus on the other teams. You got to focus on your own team and own players.
Thank you, Mohit Bhai. Mahbub, how many games did you play?
Well, I played as a substitute, so I came on
as squad member.
Squad member, yeah. But also,
you must be a proud man.
Scored the winning penalty.
I was there, yeah. Alhamdulillah, very proud. I mean, to take each game as it came, and to be part of the Nobigonj team itself. I mean, last 2 years I was there as a supporter, but not as a player on the selection. But this year, alhamdulillah, I had to work hard a little bit to get onto the squad, and it's been a brilliant journey.
Come next year, what's your prediction? Nobigonj is going to be stronger?
Absolutely. We should have younger players coming through the ranking, so that should, I don't know.
When you say younger players, over 35.
Over 35, yeah, that's what I mean. I mean, I'm hitting 44, so that's a bit more thingy. But alhamdulillah, yeah, younger players. We should be.
Thank you, Mahbub. Noor Islam, brother. I think you are one of the key person of the team as a squad member. You do help out a lot. I can see. I saw it on the pitch as well. Being champions, and the nice thing about this, I just realized that. Sylhet division from Sylhet district, Usmaninogo won it, and Balagonj first time. Then Usmaninogo again, that's Sylhet district.
Yeah.
Then Chatok won it, that's Suramganj district, and now you won it from Habiganj district. So Molibazar is left out. Okay.
Maybe yes.
Now let's come to Nobigonj. Being the champions, what have you been doing after the championship? You became champions.
In all honesty, it's not sunk in yet. However, we've just kept to our daily chores. As Shah mentioned before,
it's good to stay humble because, yes, we've won it. The idea is to try and retrain it next year, if Allah wills. So the best way to do it is to stay focused and not let the glory get to you. So it's good to stay humble, and that's what we have been doing as a team, as a district. So in terms of celebrations, we've kept it low key. Because we're from up north, we're having to hold...
Most of you are from up
yes,
north, yeah.
Majority of the squad and the setup is from up north, Oldham. So therefore, we're having to hold two separate celebratory dinners because a lot of our supporters and well-wishers cannot travel to Birmingham, because that's where we intend to hold our official dinner.
That's
so
nice.
therefore, we're having one next week, and then the official dinner, celebrated dinner, is yet to be set, because we've still got one or two things to sort out before we actually fix a date for it.
No, that's nice. So, what is the which team is the most difficult you faced when you were playing through this tournament?
Personally, as Mohit mentioned before, all the teams you have to respect, because the caliber, the quality of the players, teams, the setups, it's at a very high level. But personally, I thought the semi-final team was quite difficult. I think it was Bani Bazar, was it?
Bani Bazar.
Bani Bazar, same way.
Their football was free-flowing. They had players with energy and quality at the same time. And having said that, you can also put Jagannathpur in that category as well. Our first game, we lost to them.
Yeah, you lost the first game with Jagannathpur in qualifying, yes.
Tactically, I think we started off with the wrong formation, but the management, credit what it's due, the management realised that straight away and changed it for the following game. And as you know, the rest is history. So
rest is history. No more losses, isn't it?
Yeah, no, we didn't even concede a goal throughout the tournament.
After
except
that
for
first match?
After the first game, we didn't concede any goals, all the way to the final. So it's credit to the management. We realised the first system didn't work, and obviously this, first we started off with 2-1, 3-1. 2-1, 3-1, and obviously we were outnumbered in midfield against Jagannathpur. The management realised that, and then they changed it for the second game, and it worked wonders for us in the second game onwards.
Thank you. All the best with your celebrations, with the parties.
Thank you.
I think Sonali Othit will be there if we get invited.
Yes, of course.
Anil bhai, in regards to the man of the match, for me personally, he was also the man of the tournament. That's your captain, Imrul Ghazi. How do you agree with me?
Imrul তো মানে সহায় হইয়া গেছে না, আমার তো আর বেশি কিছু হওয়া নাই, আমি সমান হইমু. He is the main man for the defense, বুঝছেন কথা. Especially him, and because last 2 years আমরা তো স্ট্রাগল করছি, আমরা গোল দিতে পারছি না, আমরা স্ট্রাইকারের একটু প্রবলেম আসলো, মানে স্ট্রাগল করছি. This year
you got a striker.
Yes, we got a striker.
Good striker.
Very good striker.
Because আমরা মানে কিছু যারা হান্নান যে তানতো লেভেল নামের, বুঝছেন কথা. তানে খেলা তো আমরা মানে জানলাম কি রকম খেলাইন. Because I've told Shaheen and them, look, if I can bring him to the tournament, we can win this.
Wow.
বুঝছেন কথা. So Shaheenের এটা আমি হইয়া রাখছি যে আমি যদি খালি আনলিতাম পারি মানে হান্নান মিয়ারে আনার পরে দেখা যাইবা যে আমরা we've got a chance to win this tournament, which is we did. মাশাআল্লাহ, সকলেরই ক্রেডিট এটার মাঝে, মানে নবীগঞ্জ যারা এই টুর্নামেন্ট এবং যারা মানে এই জড়িত আছেন সকলে থ্যাংক ইউ দেওয়া যায়, এবং যারা সাপোর্ট করছেন ফাইনালও
সাপোর্টটা আপনারা মেজরিটি
জি হয়,
majority was here. So
জি
because
সকলেই
the problem
সাপোর্ট
was
করছেন.
Usmaninagar went to the final 4 times.
জি
And when the team is so successful, everybody goes against that team.
জি
So naturally, you had the majority of the support in that pitch was with Nobigoj.
জি ঠিকই আছে. তো আমরা মানে সকলেই থ্যাংক ইউ দিলাম সাপোর্টিং এর লাগে, আর ইনশাআল্লাহ আমরা নেক্সট ইয়ার যে চাইমু যে আরো একটু মানে আরো ভালো করার জন্য, মানে ইয়ংস্টার বলতে ইয়ংস্টার আমরা দরকার.
নয়া 35.
জি নয়া 35, বিকজ আমরা তো অলমোস্ট 3-4 জন মানে 40 প্লাস, আর নিলি 40 3-4 জন. আমার তো only one, the striker was 35 out of 18.
He is the youngest of the squad.
He is the youngest one.
And he was the best player as a striker.
জি আর মানে সবই মানে সকলেই ভালো খেলছেন, সকলেই আমি থ্যাংক ইউ.
Oh yeah, as a team it was
বিকজ আমরা টিম ওয়ার্ক করে নেই, আমরা মানে খেলাটাও ভালো হইছে, আমরা খেলতাম পারছিও ভালো.
Teamwork wins matches, I know, there's no doubt. No individual can win a match.
প্লাস মানে আমরা যে ম্যানেজমেন্টও যারা আসলাম সাইডে দি, মানে আমরা খুব ভালো করার চেষ্টা করছি যে টিমটা ভালো খেলুক মানে আমরা কিতা করার লাগে বুঝছেন না আর
Now I'm going to ask you something else. When you most of your players are from North, I think mostly Oldham. So out of these 12 or whatever squad you had, how many came from the Oldham, that north, far northeast I think, and how many came from Midlands and how many in London?
This year we had 7 from North and three from Birmingham. And
about
7 from London.
Wow, 7 from London?
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. I thought it was just a couple from London.
No, 7 জন বছর আর লাস্ট ইয়ার আমরা মানে ওল্ডাম থেকে মনে হয় আসলাম about 10 11.
You know the Nobigonji players who come from the north, when you speak English you have a northern accent. But when you speak Bengali, you have that Nobigonji accent. But you know the Nobigonji players who are in London, they don't have that accent of Nobigonji. What's going on here?
I think London is more diverse, isn't it?
We lose it. We tend to lose it.
In Oldham, there's a large Nobigonji community, so obviously the accent has remained. So when it's more diverse, you tend to pick up bits from this Zilla or the next one. I mean, one of my colleagues from Bishnat, and for 4 years I worked with him, and he thought I was from Bishnat until I told him I was from Nobigonji. He said, "You don't speak like a Nobigonji. How does a Nobigonji speak?" It was the question to him.
So how old are you?
I'm 39.
So you don't qualify for the district?
Unfortunately, no. Hopefully next year, inshallah.
I'm going to touch on the district team for Hobbygonji. Hobbygonji district, which is coming up in 2 weeks today. 16th of September, same venue, which is also a big tournament because it's selected player from the whole of the district. The 4 districts play in Moli Bajar, Hobbygonj, Sunamgonj and Sylhet. How much do you know about the district team?
Yeah, the district team will be the core team would be from the Nobigonj area because the Hobbygonj district team last year, the team that played in the tournament that you're talking about 90+% of the players are from Nobigonj, so therefore it will be the same setup this year, and inshallah, if Allah wills, who knows, maybe we can win that as well.
Do you think that if, you know, the Nobigonj team which won the championship of the Upajila, and I know there's mostly are under 40, but if they were over 40s, most of them would have made it to the Hobbygonj district team, wouldn't it?
Yeah, definitely, without shadow of doubt, definitely.
And if they had made it, Hobbygonj would have been a strong team in the district tournament.
Yes.
No wonder. So give it another few years then.
Inshallah, we'll
another
see.
few years, Hobbygonj will become a very strong team, because in the last few years, what's happened is we saw the finals between Sylhet and Sunamgonj. They are gifted with players 40 plus.
40 plus.
They have this advantage, but I think in another 3-4 years time or 2-3 years time, Hobbygonj will become strong, because seeing the Hobbygonj team now, you have a very good core of players who will come out to help you guys out in the district as well. Brother, when it comes to the championship, winning as a Upajila, you played in grassroots football, you played in leagues, Sunday leagues, Saturday leagues, you played a lot of tournaments. What's so special about the Upajila?
I don't know, it's a place you come from, son. It's really hyped up, and I don't know, it's part of a belonging. I don't know,
you like playing for your nation, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like playing for a nation, definitely. It's a special thing, we really look forward to it. Like I said, it took us ages before we could actually, the sinking feeling.
How was your feeling, Noor?
Well, personally, this is the 4th year running, am I right?
That was the 4th year.
The first year we did not enter. The then chairman, I think it was Babulbai, contacted myself and Anil Baisab. Unfortunately, up north, this Zilla business is quite sensitive.
Okay.
In fact, it's very sensitive. So therefore, we were a bit reluctant in entering. So we thought we'll miss it. But the following year, credit where it's due again, Babulbai contacted myself and Anil Baisab and said, look, we had all the Zillas except for Nobigonj, and that kind of hit me a bit. I thought, it didn't sound right. You know, we had all the Zillas apart from Nobbygunge, so no, we must enter. And when we did, we came here and we saw the vibe. Every single Zilla, they had their own gazebo with their brand logo on, and the amount of money each team has spent, kit launch and songs and all that sent goosebumps around.
Thank you. I have to stop here for a quick break. Thank you for coming here today. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you very much.
Dear viewers, we'll go for a quick break. Stay with us. We'll be back very shortly.